So who do I have today? I have C-3PO! Yay! This is Deanomite for Classy Octopus, and we're back on the road to Star Wars. Today, I felt like doing something a little bit different. We are going to be reading fan theories. So I have here TV Tropes WMG on The Force Awakens. I also have some subreddit fan theories pages, and we are going to get started. Let's dive right in. Kylo Ren's unstable junk saber will prove critical in the film's climax. Seeing as Kylo Ren apparently built his lightsaber himself without any instructions, diagrams, and basically made it out of junk, I bet its instability will come into play during the film's climax. It will fail on him, allowing Finn or whoever has the final duel with Kylo to finish it. This brings up a few good ideas. I do like the idea that it is a junk saber, that this is a guy who does not know how to build a lightsaber. That is interesting to me. And it's also been confirmed that Kylo Ren is not a Sith. That junk saber would somehow give way to some type of climax in the film. I think maybe too predictable. I think they're kind of going to turn it on its head, maybe. It'll probably do something. I don't think it's going to fail. I think it's more going to make everyone go, oh, snap, moment, kind of in the theater. Luke isn't in the trailers because they're perceiving a possible twist. Luke has been rebuilding the Jedi Order in secret until such a time when they can return to the fray and are needed once more. They might possibly save Rey and Co. and at the best possible moment, i.e. when Kylo Ren is about to kill them. Yes, I agree with this, wholeheartedly. Let's get this out of the way. I am not in the Luke is going to be evil in this film camp. I'm not in that camp whatsoever. For one, they have come out and said even though they've been really secret, they've said that every time Kylo Ren is on screen, every time they filmed him, it was Adam Driver in the suit. He was there on the set doing everything because he insisted, and they're like, okay, we'll do it. There would be no reason for it to be Luke at that point. Also, in one trailer, the trailer where you see Kylo Ren and Finn go up against each other and then it cuts to black, if you look closely, Kylo Ren's mask is off and you see a bit of hair afloat, and it's longer hair. So I'm saying they're not going to put longer hair, long flowy hair or mullet on Luke. That's enough evidence for me. So it could play into the fact that Luke can be in hiding and Kylo Ren cannot sense him because he's not a Sith. Luke is not evil. I'm not going to do that. Episode 7 will have a Skywalker or Solo offspring have their arm dismembered during a lightsaber duel. Well, I think that kind of goes without saying. Han will be killed by Kylo Ren. Rey is shown crying over what looks like a dead body in the trailer, and it appears to be taking place on the same snow-covered planet where Finn duels Kylo Ren. Han's death could prove to be a huge passing torch moment, as well as provide a situation where Rey and Finn are forced to fight Ren after a big no. Plus, given that Ford has historically had mixed feelings on the franchise, it's possibly they were able to lure him back with the promise of Han's death. Okay, I don't know if I wanted to read that, because it makes a lot of sense. 1, it would catch everyone off guard. 2, it's super emotional. And 3, it's the whole passing of the torch thing. I don't think anyone wants Han to die. Han or Chewie. Oh man. Okay, Han dying would be super sad, but Chewie dying, I think the whole world would implode on itself. What looks like in the trailer, he is taking these new characters into the world, and it would totally make sense if he died, because that's kind of what happened with Obi-Wan. He introduces Luke into this new world he's never been a part of, the Jedi and the Sith, and then he goes. Oh man. No. We're scrolling. We're scrolling now. Why Luke was hidden on Tatooine, and the real reason why Anakin hates sand. He's not only arrogant, he's inexperienced and doesn't quite grasp the Jedi training. Maybe, though, it's not his fault. What if it's because of Tatooine? The Force is a mysterious power, as best said by our dear friend Ben. Quote, "Well, the Force is what gives a Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together." Created by all living things is the key here. A living energy field can be manipulated at will. What's one thing that Tatooine is particularly void of? Life. It's dry, it's arid. There are 2 suns that give so much heat and radiation. It's a wasteland. Life is hard and tough. The people make a living by farming moisture to live. Not water, not underground watering liquid water, but condensation and moisture. There are no plants that grow fruitfully on Tatooine. The reason why Luke was hidden on Tatooine is because the Force is very weak on this planet, compared to Dagobah, where Yoda resigned himself to meditation, a planet beaming with life and overflowing with the Force. Yoda cannot be found on Dagobah because he's clouded by the Force. Luke cannot be found on Tatooine because there's not much Force for him to interact with. It also describes why Qui-Gon Jinn was so intrigued by Anakin's midichlorian count, and why he had to rely on a primitive midichlorian reader instead of the Force itself to get an estimate on Anakin's portrayal. It's why Watto can't be Force persuaded as easily. The Force is easier to resist on those born and raised on Tatooine. A Force user would have extreme difficulty picking up the aurora of another, especially one untrained, with little access to the Force on such a barren planet. Consequently, Anakin does not like sand. He dislikes this planet because it has always disrupted his Force sensitivity. His famous line ends with him saying the planet he is now on is soft and smooth, and that's Naboo, a extremely populated planet beaming with life under and above water. Of course he feels the reach of his power here so much more than on Tatooine. It might explain why he's so arrogant, having been on a planet with so little, now being exposed to life all around and being flooded by energy from it. CPO and I are really freaking out about this theory because it actually makes a lot of sense. One, the whole Watto and his race being unable to be pursued by Force really doesn't make sense. Then why didn't the Empire just get a bunch of those guys to take on the rebels and snuff out all the Jedis? Because that would have been easier. And also the fact that Luke being hide on Tatooine just to make sure that Vader wouldn't find him so easily. I mean, Vader does eventually find him, but it takes forever to do so. And that doesn't make the Empire look so inept. I kind of love this theory. I'm sure there's holes in it that I'm not seeing, but I kind of like this theory. And also it kind of explains why midichlorians are a thing. It kind of makes up for the midichlorian lines. You would have to go on a midichlorian count because the Force wasn't strong on that planet. I like this. Alright, so that's all the fan theories for today. This was a good amount of fun. I hope you liked my commentary. Road to Star Wars. We are plowing ahead. This is Deanomite for Classy Octopus along with C3PO, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.